Studies show that a major earthquake is likely coming. And to help you prepare for it, our team at Motus Insurance has developed a new elective HOA earthquake policy that unlocks full coverage for unit owners without breaking the HOA budget. This type of coverage has not been available to unit owners before. No one would be surprised to hear that over 30,000 HOAs in California do not purchase earthquake insurance. And with premiums on the rise over the past several years and HOA budgets getting tighter and tighter, this number just keeps growing as more and more HOAs cancel their coverage. And even those HOA boards that do buy earthquake insurance often buy partial coverage. What might come as a shock is that when a board doesn't buy an HOA earthquake policy, no one in their community can fully insure their special assessment exposure from earthquake damage. This problem at the individual level is what the Motus Earthquake Insurance Program has solved. Now, before we tell you why our program is a win-win for boards and unit owners, let's quickly review why all HOA communities should take earthquake awareness and preparation seriously. 86% of damaged residential units in the Northridge earthquake were in multifamily structures, like those found in HOAs. 75% of all units that were red tagged in the Loma Prieta earthquake were multifamily structures. Motus hosted Dr. Lucy Jones, America's top seismologist, at a recent panel discussion on what Californians can expect in the next major earthquake. In California, our building codes are based on life safety, which means that even newer structures could require extensive repairs or complete rebuilding. In the worst earthquake, our new buildings should have at least a 90% chance of not collapsing. That means we accept 10% of new buildings will collapse. And for every collapse, we have 10 times as many buildings that will be red tagged. The Christchurch, New Zealand earthquake is a great comp for California. The same life safety construction codes and a similar magnitude earthquake to Northridge. The result? 1,800 buildings destroyed. But Christchurch was resilient because 95% of individuals had insurance. The USGS forecasts that there is a 99% chance another Northridge-sized quake hits California in the next 30 years, and a Northridge-sized quake is expected once every 7 years. The USGS also predicts a magnitude 8.2 quake is possible on the San Andreas Fault. That is 178 times stronger than Northridge and could cause up to $200 billion in damages. So the threat facing California condo owners is real, which is why it is so important that they, your unit owners, have access to the right insurance to meet that threat. The Motus program is the solution California condo owners and HOA boards have been looking for. Once an HOA board enrolls in the Motus Earthquake Program, each unit owner can decide whether or not they want full coverage. And because of the way we have structured our program, unit owners will receive the comprehensive coverage of an HOA policy with pricing that is 3 to 5 times less expensive than other unit owner options. And the best part is, unit owners are responsible for their own premiums. Billing is done between the individual and the insurer. Finally, earthquake insurance that doesn't destroy the HOA budget. Motus was founded on a simple principle: give individual unit owners access to full coverage at reasonable prices. Even though this program is new, Motus is backed by the 3 largest, most respected A-rated admitted HOA insurers in California. Motus is not a startup insurance company. Rather, our program is simply a new way for individual unit owners to directly access top-rated coverage that has existed for decades. In 2017, the Motus team brought this concept to the California Department of Insurance. We knew that if unit owners could buy special assessment coverage from the top HOA earthquake carriers on their own, it would be a win-win for both boards and unit owners. The Department of Insurance agreed and approved the program. So how does the Motus program actually protect unit owners? Condo owners in California have a special assessment exposure ranging from $200,000 up to $10 million, the unit owner's share of rebuilding the HOA. Let's look at an owner in a typical garden-style HOA with an exposure of $400,000. What coverage does this unit owner need? They need $400,000 of coverage that includes everything they could be assessed for. But what coverage can they actually access today? The answer is not much. Fractional coverage with exclusions from many critical exposures. Not exactly a recipe for rapid recovery. And this is why the Motus program was developed. Boards are depending on unit owners to be resilient. And how can they if unit owners can't buy full coverage? With Motus, they can. Up to $10 million per unit without the exclusions found in other products. And Motus is a fraction of the cost of traditional options. This is why the Motus program is the fastest growing insurance product in the United States. We are solving this problem for hundreds of HOAs up and down the state of California, and our clients and partners would be happy to tell you more. Now boards can simply enroll in the Motus program, not tax their budgets, and allow each unit owner to buy as much special assessment coverage as they need. We hope this solution we have developed is worth a conversation with Motus to discuss what we can do for you and your association. Motus covers these types of communities, so if you live in one of these unit types, we have coverage for you. On behalf of the entire Motus team, thank you for your time.